Her text arrived late at night, casual and confident, she expected nothing more than a shrug. I'm in Vegas for a week. No explanation, no reassurance, no mention of who she was with. Just a statement dropped into my life like it was ordinary. He stared at the screen, waiting for a follow-up that never came. For months, he felt her drifting, emotionally distant, distracted, secretive. Still, he told himself not to overthink it. That single message erased any do. Vegas isn't about care reflection. It's about escape. And the way she wrote it made it clear she didn't care how it sounded. He didn't argue. He didn't ask a question. He didn't remind her she was married. He typed one sentence slowly, carefully. Have fun with him. The divorce papers are ready. Then he blocked her everywhere. Phone, social media, email. He sat there afterward in silence, not checking, not angry, just finished. People think she was like that come from rage. They don't. They come from exhaustion, from realizing you've been explaining your worth to someone who stopped listening. Blocking her wasn't dramatic. It was necessary. He believed that was the end of a story. He believed the next chapter would be about rebuilding alone. He had no idea that less than 24 hours later, a knock on my door would change everything he thought he knew. The next morning felt quiet, almost peaceful. No notification, no anxiety. He went through my day with an unfamiliar calm, like a weight he'd carried for years had finally dropped. Then in the afternoon, there was a knock at the door. Firm, hesitant. When he opened it, he froze. It was her sister. She didn't look like someone stopping by casually, eyes red, face tight, enclenched around her purse. She didn't want to be invited in. She asked if we could talk. The moment she stepped inside, he knew this wasn't about defending my wife. She sat down slowly, took a deep breath, and said my name like she was bracing herself. Then she said something he wasn't ready to hear. You were right and you need to hear this from me. My stomach tightened. She explained she'd known about a Vegas trip for weeks and it wasn't a girl's trip. It never was. My wife had been planning it with a man she'd been seeing quietly for months. A man who didn't know she was still fully married. Her sister said she'd tried to warn her, tried to stop her, but was ignored. When my divorce message went through before the block, it caused panic, not anger. Panic because my wife hadn't expected consequence, only distance. Hearing it confirmed hurt, but it also validated something deeper. He wasn't crazy. He wasn't paranoid. He had just trusted my instinct to let. Her sister didn't come to beg forgiveness. That surprised me. She came because she felt guilty. Because she'd stayed silent too long. She told me my wife had been telling a story, saying her marriage was basically over, that he was controlling, distant, unreasonable. But the truth didn't match that narrative. When he saw that text and blocked her, the story collapsed. Suddenly, my wife had no audience, no safety net. A man in Vegas started asking questions, hard ones. And that's when the trip stopped being fun. Her sister explained my wife was frantic, trying to reach me through anyone she could. When that failed, she panicked, not because she missed me, but because she realized she'd lost control of the situation. He listened quietly without interrupting. There was a strange relief in hearing the truth spoken plainly. No excuse, no minimizing, just facts. Her sister said something that stayed with me. She taught you the arg. She never taught you the walk away. That sentence explained everything. My silence wasn't expected. My decisiveness wasn't planned for. And because of that, the power shifted overnight. For the first time, my wife was reacting instead of directing, and she hated it. He asked the only question that mattered. Why? Tell me now. Her sister said she couldn't watch her destroy two lives anymore, mine and her own. She admitted she respected how he handled it. No threats, no public scene, just one clear boundary and a closed door. She said my wife was already regretting the trip, but not for the reason people imagine. The fantasy collapsed quickly once real consequences arrived. He didn't feel satisfaction hearing that. He felt clarity. He told her sister he appreciated the honesty, but my decision still stood. Divorce wasn't a reaction. It was a conclusion. She nodded, understanding more than he expected. Before she left, she handed me something unexpected. Screenshot, message, proof, she said. In case you ever do yourself, he didn't even open them right away. He didn't need to. A truth had already done its work. When the door closed behind her, he sat alone again. But this time, he wasn't questioning anything. The sister's visit didn't reopen wound. It sealed them. It confirmed that walking away silently wasn't cruel. It was correct. Des latte, I unblocked my wife briefly, not to reconcile, but to finalize logistics. Her tone was completely different now. No confidence, no entitlement, just urgency and fear. She asked to talk. I declined. She asked to explain. I said explanation comme before betrayal, not after. She cried. Said Vegas was a mistake. Said she felt lost. I listened calmly and told her something she wasn't ready to hear. Mistake or accident, plans or choice. She went silent. That silence told me more than tears ever could. I reblocked her and moved forward with the divorce. Friends were shocked at how fast everything happened. They thought he was being cold. He wasn't. He was being honest. Dragging things out only prolonged. Walking away cleanly create space for healing. Her sister shocked in once more, simply wishing me well. That meant more than any apology from my wife. A weeks passed, life settled into a new rhythm. Lighter, quieter. He slept better, thought clearer. He realized how much emotional chaos he denormalized just to keep the peace. The Vegas text wasn't the betrayal. It was a final signal. And my response changed everything because it drew a boundary that couldn't be negotiated. Blocking her wasn't a punishment. It was protection. Protection from manipulation, from second gain, from false hope. People underestimate how powerful a calm decision can be. There was no dramatic showdown, no shooting, just action. Il had heard the Vegas Strip ended early. The man walked away on the truth surfaced. My wife returned to a life that had already moved on. That wasn't my victory. It was a natural result of choice catching up. He didn't celebrate it. He simply kept moving forward. Healing doesn't require watching someone else fall. It requires refusing to fall with them. When my wife texted, "I'm in Vegas for a week," she thanked distance me and freedom. My reply changed that forever. Blocking her closed one chapter, but her sister showing up opened my eyes fully. Not to reconciliation, but to truth. Walking away in silence didn't end my life. It finally gave it back to me. And that changed everything.